Chitwan Medical College presents
Career Quiz.
Brought to you by Red Bull, the one and only energy drink. Study in Australia, the next education consultancy, Putali Sadak, Kathmandu. Sponsored by Shikhar, Style with Excellence. The Times International College, DAV, Sushil Keria Vishwabharati Higher Secondary School. Golden Gate International College, Hartford, a trusting name for study in Japan. LRI School, Lead the World, LRI Way. Prime College, in association with Expert Education and Visa Services. Carpet Ko Sahencha, Yeti Carpet, Access Education Network.
Career Quiz. I live in and hard thinking, that's the way I'm being. The light of beam, I'll fight the team like a right to win. With my knowledge, going from the school to the college, paying homage to the show plays. संसारको ज्ञान कला कुशलताको उदाहरण किताबमा ध्यान समाजको मन्त्र उच्चारण सुनौलो हाम्रो वर्तमान उज्जवल भविष्य सुधारण गुरुको शिक्षा हाम्रो दीक्षा गर्यो दुई सुचारण I wanna touch the sky, I wanna be the star.
Ladies and gentlemen watching back home or on the web and all my friends present here, welcome to Chitwan Medical College presents Career Quiz Season 6. We started off with 63 participants. A lot have already made through from the qualification round. Today we have 3 teams competing, but we have only one spot from among these 3 to give away after the qualification round, which is the top 21. Which team is going to qualify? I don't know. We'll find out. That's what we're here to play. But before I commence, let me please invite my beautiful co-hostess, Miss Sadiksha Shrestha. Sadiksha, how are you?
I am great. How are you?
I'm doing good. Very
Looks like-
excited.
And looks like our participants are also doing good. I wish you all the best.
They're all calm, composed, they're ready. They know this is the moment to perform, and if they fail here, when they watch this episode on TV, they'll be cursing themselves, they'll be saying we should have given it a better shot. So think about that moment and make sure you get out the best in you. Let's introduce our teams to the audience. We've got the Trungram, we've got Olympia World, and we've got Rhedon.
So participants, are you ready?
Yes. Let's begin.
Career Quiz.
First round of the CMC career quiz, like in all the other episodes, is the startup round.
I wanna touch the sky.
The startup round. In this round, one question will be asked to each team. The question will be passed on to the next team in case of a wrong answer or a no answer. 10 points will be awarded for the correct answer and no negative marks for trying. So, let's begin.
Here we begin the startup round, starting with Trungram. The first question of the startup round to you, which is the first school of Nepal?
Darbar High School.
Darbar High School, you say. Is that the first school to be established? You hope so, and your hopes are going to turn into reality. Congratulations, that's the right answer. Darbar High School. Good start to this episode. Congratulations, Trungram. Olympia World, are you ready for your question?
Yes.
No need to panic, stay calm. This is perhaps one of the easier rounds we have in this quiz competition. So this question is directed towards you. What is the value of 3 plus 0.3 plus 0.03 plus 0.003? 3 plus 0.3 plus 0.03 plus 0.0003. What is the value?
You have 20 seconds.
The clock is ticking. Make an answer. Once the bell rings, I'm not going to accept the answer. So make sure that you at least come up with a try, because there are no negative markings and the bell is rung, which means Olympia World, the question passes from you to Rhedon. Rhedon, 10 seconds to answer this question.
3.333.
3.333. That is the correct answer. Congratulations, Rhedon. Well played. You're calm, smart-looking individuals. You look like mathematicians, and the question fit you right. Well, Olympia World, don't get disappointed. There'll be plenty of opportunities coming, but the trick is to stay calm. The questions are not that difficult. Presence of mind is integral. Rhedon, are you ready for your question? The question to you is, How many articles are there in the Constitution of Nepal 2072?
The time has already begun.
The government gave 2 days.
37.
37 you told. Looks like you didn't read it because that's not the right answer. Trungram, this is a very simple question. If you're coming to a quiz show, you're going to be asked this. 10 seconds.
308.
308 articles, you tell me. There are 35 parts or chapters in Nepal's constitution. 9 schedules. How many articles? 308, you tell me. That is not the wrong answer. That's absolutely correct. Well done, Trungram. Amazing. You guys are on fire. Lifting up the spirit of this entire episode. And with that, we've come to the end of the first round, the startup round. The next round of the CMC Korea Quiz Season 6 is the mixed bag round.
The mixed bag round. In this round, I have 4 cards with me whose value goes from lowest to highest with Jack, Queen, King and Ace respectively. I would now invite one participant from each team to kindly come forward. And the individual that picks the card of the highest value will get the opportunity to pick from the category that we have. Kindly go back to your stations and show us your card now. We have the Ace, the King and the Jack. That means Olympia World, you go first.
So Olympia World, this is the mixed bag round. 6 categories which we'll display on the screen for you. You're the first to choose, so make that decision wisely. Choose the category. I ask you the question from that category itself. Here are the 6 categories from the mixed bag round. Career is the first category. Science and technology to follow. Literature and politics, sports, history and geography, and at the last, it's cinema and music. What do you choose?
Sports.
You choose sports. From the sports category, here is your question. How many matches were played in the World Cup Football 2014?
64.
64 matches, you tell me. Is this a guess? Guesses don't yield results most times. But this happens to be one of the rare occasions where you're absolutely right with a guess. 64 matches were played in the Football World Cup 2014. Good job, Olympia World.
Trungram is the second team as they have the King.
Trungram, you know what the categories are. Pick from among the 6. You can't pick sports now. What do you choose?
Science and technology.
Science and technology. Aspiring science students, both of you. You tell me, Trungram, who is the inventor of thermometer?
Kelvin.
Kelvin. Kelvin, you think, invented the thermometer. Kelvin is not the right answer. The right answer is the famous Italian astronomer, physicist, engineer, to which we owe so many scientific inventions and discovery to. Galileo Galilei was the answer. A simple question, a simple answer, but you did not contemplate it in your head. So next we have Rhedon, it seems, Sadiksha?
Yes.
Rhedon, are you ready? Yes. So from the remaining 4, make your choice.
History and geography.
History and geography. One of my favorite subjects when I was studying in school. Who was the Prime Minister of Nepal while signing the Sugauli Treaty?
Bhimsen Thapa.
Bhimsen Thapa. Was he the Prime Minister when the Sugauli Treaty was signed? Did he sign it from Nepal's behalf? Yes, he did. Good job, Rhedon. 10 points to you. So an exciting round, 2 teams fighting it neck to neck, 1 team yet to get into the competition, but plenty of rounds left, plenty of questions left. So just hold your breath, relax, and make sure that you're calm to deliver at the right moment. With that, we come to the end of the mixed bag round.
I will have the scores with me after the break, so do come back.
Career Queen.
Chitwan Medical College presents.
Career Queen.
Brought to you by Red Bull, the one and only energy drink. Study in Australia, the next education consultancy, Putali Sadak, Kathmandu. Sponsored by Shikhar, Style with Excellence. The Times International College, DAV, Sushil Keria Vishwabharati Higher Secondary School. Golden Gate International College, Hartford, a trusting name for study in Japan. LRI School, Lead the World, LRI Way. Prime College, in association with Expert Education and Visa Services. Carpet Ko Sahenshah, Yeti Carpet. Access Education Network. Uniglobe HSS and College. Grammar School and College. Nepatop, Sub Thik Thak. Olympia World College. Proud to be associated with
Career Queen.
Welcome back to all our audience here, and welcome back to you as well who are watching us from the other side of the screen. I have the scores here with me. Olympia World, you are at 10 points. Rhedon and Trungram, you are both at 20 points.
Going neck to neck, 10 points to catch up to for Olympia World. Don't worry, because this next segment is where the actual quizzing starts. The first two segments were designed to calm your nerves, to make sure that you get the feel of the show. This one is a little difficult. We're stepping the bars higher. Are you ready for the business round?
The business round. In this round, one question will be asked to each team. 10 points for the correct answer and no negative marking. The questions will definitely be passed on from one team to the other in case of a wrong answer or a no answer.
Participants, are you ready to play the business round? Yes. Then we begin with Trungram. The questions are going to pass around. 20 seconds for you to answer this one. Listen carefully. Name the South Asian country which is not a member of the WTO, the World Trade Organization. Name the South Asian country, the only South Asian country. Afghanistan was also not a member, but they became a member just recently. So who was the other one? If you've read it in GK books previously, make
Bhutan.
a guess. Bhutan, you said.
Yes.
What was that based on? Why Bhutan?
They just had to take a guess, so that's why
South
they did
Asia is a big region, you know. I didn't even say Southeast Asia. I didn't say the Indian subcontinent. I didn't say SARC. I said South Asia. You know, that's 1 out of 60 possibilities perhaps. But you still took a guess, and I don't know how, but you've managed to guess correctly. Congratulations, Trungram. Fortune favors the brave. A live example of that for Trungram. Now Olympia World, are you ready to be brave? Then here goes the question. From which country does Nepal have maximum number of tourists?
Your clock is ticking, no negative marks for trying, so you might as well say a name.
China.
China, you say. That's not the right answer. Rhedon, the question passes on to you.
India.
India. Do you see a lot of Indians on the street now? In Kathmandu, in other cities, in touristic destinations? Yes, we do, and that's the right answer. Most number of tourists in Nepal are from India. On an average, about 20% of all the tourists that visit Nepal are Indians. Rhedon, you've answered one question correctly that was passed to you. Now, it's your turn to improvise, to leave the rest behind. Your question: what is the name of the country that contributes the most of United Nations budget? What country contributes the most to United Nations budget?
United States of America.
United States of America, you tell me. Japan is the second highest contributor. The first contributes about 22%. And that is the United States of America. Well done, Rhedon. So opportunities are grabbed with both hands by some participants still struggling to find form. Never mind, we've come to the end of the business round. The next round is where it gets all interesting. It's called the Max View round.
The Max View round is a buzzer round where your questions will be in audio-visual format. If the team presses a buzzer and gives us the wrong answer, then there will be negative marking in this case. But if you press the buzzer and give us the correct answer, you will get a whooping 20 points. If none of the teams press the buzzer within the first 5 seconds, then our quiz master will give you a clue. But your points will only be 10 points after he gives you the clue. So let's begin with the Max View round.
Don't make me give the clues, participants, because the reward is going to be half. And Olympia World, if you want to make a comeback, this is your chance. This segment has the highest marking system in all the episodes of CMC Career Quiz. Max View round, are you ready to play? So for the first question, I'm going to take your attention to the screen. We'll show you a picture and then I will ask my question. If you press the buzzer before I complete the question, I won't complete the question and you'll have to answer. If you could have the photo on screen. This is a very famous person. What is the nationality of the person we're showing on screen? It was Trungram.
British.
British. Do you know who that is?
Yeah.
Who?
William Shakespeare.
William Shakespeare. He also has the name of England's national poet. You're absolutely right. He is English. He is British. That's William Shakespeare. An easy question to start the Max View round. I don't know how you guys did not know this. Well, the second question. We're going to show you the clip of a movie. Happens to be one of my favorite movies. Let's go to the screen.
What? Hey, anybody see that? That's an egg!
You know, we lose a few eggs every year. It's just nature.
You know what? I reject nature. Who's with me? Ah!
That's the character Captain, as young. There's Rico there. I told you a couple of names from that movie already. Do you know what the name of the movie is? Trungram.
Penguins of Madagascar.
You're absolutely correct. It is Penguins of Madagascar. In 2014, this was released, an American 3D computer animated action comedy adventure film. It's amazing how you know this. Have you watched the movie? You can't stop laughing, can you? I'm going to make you listen to this audio clip in which former Prime Minister Dr. Baburam Bhattarai is being interviewed. If you could play the clip for our participants.
आफ्नो संविधान आफै बनाउने तपाई जनताले आफै संविधान लेख्ने भनेर गफ दिने बाबुरामजी तपाईहरु बाहिर बाहिर कोठा कोठामा बसेर संविधानका महत्त्वपूर्ण मुद्दाहरुको निर्क्युल गरेर संविधान सभाले संविधान लेख्दै छ भनेर जनतालाई गफ दिने
अब तपाईले अब जनताका निर्वाचित प्रतिनिधि यो देशका राजनीतिक दलहरु जसले 7 साल.
But you don't have to listen what the answer was, but the question was very direct. The question reflected the vision of the society. My question to you is, who is the interviewer? Who is interviewing the 35th Prime Minister of the country, Baburam Bhattarai?
Rishi Damala.
Rishi Damala, you think? I'll tell you something. I'm saddened, disappointed, and disgraced at that answer because that is not the voice of Rishi Damala. It's a beautiful voice on the radio of Nepal. And you made a major blunder there, Trungram. So Olympia World, you were the second team to press the buzzer. See, if you don't know the answer and if you just waited for the clue, then I would have given you a clue that would have made your answer so simple. But both of you pressed the buzzer. Trungram first, failed by a mile. And Olympia World, it's your turn now. What's the answer?
That was the same answer.
I didn't get that.
It was the same answer.
It's the same answer. Your answer was going to be Rishi Damala too. Wow. Do you even watch television or listen to radio interviews? That is not the voice of Rishi Damala. That is the voice of the head of the BBC Nepali service in Nepal that was broadcasted in BBC Nepali service as well, that interview. That's the voice of journalist and social activist Rabindra Mishra. If Rabindra is watching the show, he's going to be majorly disappointed. I can tell you that.
He's going to be mad, probably.
Well, Trungram, Olympia World, you couldn't capitalize there. And that brings us to the end of the Max View round.
4 segments down, 1 more to go. Join us after the break for the final round.
Career Queen.
Chitwan Medical College presents.
Career Queen.
Brought to you by Red Bull, the one and only energy drink. Study in Australia, the next education consultancy, Putali Sadak, Kathmandu. Sponsored by Shikhar, Style with Excellence. The Times International College, DAV, Sushil Keria Vishwabharati Higher Secondary School. Golden Gate International College, Hartford, a trusting name for study in Japan. LRI School, Lead the World, LRI Way. Prime College, Uniglobe HSS and College, Grammar School and College, Nepatop, Sub Thik Thak, Olympia World College, proud to be associated with
Career Queen.
Welcome back after that short commercial break. You watching Chitwan Medical College presents Career Quiz Season 6. Before the break, we have finished the 4 rounds and now we stand just in front of the 5th round where we test not only your knowledge, but your focus, your concentration, and your dart hitting skills. This is called the action question round.
The action question round. In this round, I invite one participant from each team who will try their luck and try to hit the bullseye at the red circle. If they're able to do so, they get to ask their opponents 2 questions. And the red signifies that the questions will definitely be tough. But if they miss, if both of the participants of one team miss, then it will be negative points for that team. So let's begin with Trungram. With one of you, please come forward. Here's your dart, make good use of it.
Hit the red, hit the bullseye, hit the bullseye. Oh, close.
Almost.
That was close, that was close. Good job, good job.
This means that the questions will be tough, but not as tough as it would have been if it was the red circle. Here you go, take your questions, go back.
You've hit the purple patch, decide on who to ask the question. Make sure you strategize that a little bit as well.
Who would you ask your first question to?
Rhedon. Which country is Reuters news agency from?
Reuters. Give me a name. Give me the name of a country.
Netherlands.
Why did you go to Netherlands? It's not that far. It's not as far as Netherlands. In fact, it was as close as Britain. England was the correct answer. That is wrong. Your next question, 2.
Which is the hottest planet in the solar system? Mercury.
Mercury. Mercury.
Venus.
Venus. Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. I'll still give you because you had time. I hadn't blocked it as your answer. What's your answer?
Mercury.
Mercury is your answer. The time's up. Now it's decision-making time. Mercury is the closest planet to the Sun. But is it the hottest planet in the solar system? What do you think, Trungram? No? What do you think, Rhedon? No? What do the audience think? What is the hottest planet in the solar system? I want everybody to say at 3, 1, 2, 3, tell it. Venus. There you go. Venus is the right answer for that one. Tough luck, Olympia World. Now I think it's your turn to come get your shot at the dartboard.
Would one of you come forward? All the best. She's hit the yellow circle. Here is your envelope. You have 2 questions. All the best. Out of the 2 questions, you can ask one question to Rhedon and the other question to Trungram.
First question to Trungram.
The first question to Trungram.
How many times has Nepal been the non-permanent member of United Nations Security Council? 2 times.
My God, 2 times. Like it, I hadn't even finished the question and there it jumps up with the answer. I know it. That's correct. Well done. It was 1960 and 69 and 70. and it was 1998 and 1999. That's correct. Good job, Trungram. Olympia World. Your next question to whom?
What is the sector Booker Award is awarded to?
Literature.
The Booker Award for Literature. Where did he get that? Like Booker? And that's why you said like books, literature, that's it, sir. That's the answer. Well, how you said it doesn't matter as long as it is correct, and it's absolutely correct. Well done, Rhedon. So Olympia World, tough luck there. So luck really not going your way today. The next team then, Rhedon.
Would you come forward? And all the best. They've hit the blue. That means their opponents will get the easiest question.
The easiest questions. How many fingers are there in a hand?
But then again, as we always see here at CMC Career Quiz, the participants are often thrown out by the easiest questions. Here you go. All the best.
Rhedon, make sure you strategize on asking which question to which team.
The first question is for Trungram. Which is the famous tourist destination Nagarkot located?
Which district is the famous touristic destination Nagarkot located? Which district? Come on, you don't need to write stuff down and calculate to tell the answer of this one.
Kathmandu.
Kathmandu, you tell me. You know the hard questions, you don't know the easy ones, Trungram. Well played, Rhedon. That's not the right answer. Bhaktapur is the district that Nagarkot is located at.
Olympia. Which planet is known as the red planet?
Questions of planet always to Olympia World.
So what is your answer?
The red planet, sometimes visible from the moon.
Time is ticking.
In
Take
the
a guess.
earth.
Take a guess. Mars.
Mars. Is the Mars visible sometimes? From here on Earth. You can see it on the moon. Can you? Have you ever seen it? You've not seen it. Well, I have, and Mars is the right answer. So finally, Olympia World, after a streak of questions that you answered incorrectly, which seemed like it was never going to end, at the end, you're leaving on a high note. With that, we've come to the end of the action question round. So Diksha,
Yes.
all the participants performed well, I think.
They did.
This has been one of the more exciting episodes of this season. Rhedon, Trungram, you're going head to head. At the last time we heard scores, I don't know what happened after that. I lost track.
I do.
Tell me, don't make us wait any longer.
Well, all three of you performed really, really well, and this was a very, very exciting round. As you said, the scores are very close. Olympia World, you stand at 10 points. Rhedon, you stand at 50 points. And Trungram, the team that goes through, you stand at 70 points.
Congratulations to Trungram, you the team that is going to go forth this qualifying round. Come in front, let us congratulate you. Let's give a photographic moment to all the photographers here as well. Congratulations, I'll see you again in the other round. Prepare well, you're a good team.
Congratulations to Olympia World and Rhedon for making it this far as well. It was not an easy journey, definitely.
So with that, we've come to an end of another exciting episode here at Chitwan Medical College presents CMC Career Quiz Season 6.
Thank you to the participants, thank you to our live audience, and to the viewers watching us from home. Make sure you join us next week for a brand new episode.
Plenty of exciting episodes yet to come. The tournament has just begun, but it's time for us to bid adieu to our audience today. You guys take care
And good night.
I wanna touch the sky, I wanna be the star, my wings are flying.
Chitwan Medical College presents
Career Queen.
brought to you by Red Bull, the one and only energy drink. Study in Australia, the next education consultancy, Putali Sadak, Kathmandu. Sponsored by Shikhar, Style with Excellence, The Times International College, DAV, Sushil Keria Vishwabharati Higher Secondary School, Golden Gate International College, Hartford, a trusting name for study in Japan, LRI School, Lead the World, LRI Way, Prime College, in association with Expert Education and Visa Services, कार्पेटको सहेन्सा यति कार्पेट एक्सेस एजुकेशन नेटवर्क